he's
girl.
picking up his headset.
Okay, yeah, he's back.
Little girl, where did you learn to shoot like that?
Oh,
I've never seen a gun, but I saw that he did something with his hands, and then something far away took a shit ton of damage. So I understand it's kind of like a shooting mechanic.
Yeah.
A girl's got to protect herself on the road, so I thought I'd make something useful for that. That's what I do. I make things. Here's my business card. I work for the Tinkerers. Fuck, I forgot the name of the guild. Tits. I work for Tits. I'm not at my computer. I can't read my notes.
I take the card, and I put it in my backpack. And
as you think to yourself, oh, if only I could read.
And I go, oh, well, I made this, and I hold out my short bow, and it's got a bunch of runes carved into it.
All right.
Oh.
So
how quaint.
startlingly similar to the first time this happened, there's another much louder rumble in the room, shaking the whole room. Somewhere
Something
deep
is either
below you.
approaching or destroying the building.
It's an earthquake.
Shall we leave?
Do I see a way out? I'm gonna try and scramble and see.
Yep,
I think
it looks like
previous.
this room is seconds away from collapsing.
There's a door
So
there.
it would be.
I know that,
would-
but I know that.
Is
But
there-
the character doesn't know that.
Just-
So was there a
line.
door? Did we see a door?
Everyone can make an investigation check to look for a door.
I'd love to
Or
make an
anything.
I'd like
investigation
to
check.
assist someone.
Yeah, I'd like to
investigation.
assist someone.
Insist the most investigating.
Well, my
Yes, well,
investigation
how about that?
skill
Oh, never mind.
is.
Hey, look, Alex
over.
finally fucked a roll up.
I have a
The
plus
streak
3 to
is gone.
investigation.
I got a +4, and I got 20, 21 or whatever.
There we go.
I found myself.
And I roll a
It
2.
was a deep art.
So on the north-facing wall, you notice there's a piece of wall that looks slightly out of place.
Motherfucker. You motherfucker.
You didn't roll well enough, Steve. Get
I
fucked.
didn't roll well enough.
That Steve mumbles to himself.
And it's got if you look, it's got a little indentation that looks almost like a switch.
Flip the switch. Nothing bad ever comes from flipping switches.
I bring my rapier up in like a defensive position.
It's a passageway. It appears to be lit by candles along the ground. There's some wax dripped around. Looks like they've been there for a while, but obviously somewhat recently lit because they're still burning.
Alright, I am going to... I get to this end of the corner, and that's a candle in front of me, right?
Yes, that is a candle.
So I am going to not peek around the corner. I'm going to take out a metal handle out of my backpack that
Okay.
has a small mirror on it, and I am going to use it to look around the corner.
Don't you fucking Delta Force me. All right, go ahead and look around the corner. Sure thing, SEAL Team 6.
And I just kind of like make a hand motion to the rest of the group.
Okay,
I put a
there's no-
finger to my mouth for like shh. I assume they know that, and I just don't make any noise. I just kind of like wave them forward.
I whisper to the lizard. What's the weird? Oh wait, is he the lizard? No, the monk's the wizard. What's the weird guy doing with his hands?
I do not know, but I assume he intends for us to follow him, possibly quietly. I would recommend we do that.
I walk as quietly as a robot can.
Clonk, clonk, clonk.
I'm
Clonk.
gonna,
like an
having
old
been-
trolley.
having been told that, I'm gonna try and be as stealthy as possible.
All right.
Can I roll a stealth check?
Very stealthy.
I still don't have my own light source.
Yes.
or-
So if everyone wants to be stealthy, go ahead and roll that stealth check.
I'll do my best.
to do so.
Belyulon didn't do very well.
Well, wait. In a group check, if three out of the four of us pass, we can make up for the last one.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Finally.
nice.
Good God.
That's a
when did they
So
take
we
out
all
here?
like
Let's-
we all like make white noise with our mouths, so all the clunking of his feet don't. No one hears.
It sounds like the relaxing section of Bed Bath and Beyond. It's just very calming, and it smells nice too.
One of you pulls out some of them coasters, like coasters out of your pack, and you throw them underneath my feet so they don't make clanking sounds.
I might
I
might have those.
No! I got one. I pull out of one of my here. Put these noise canceling headphones on your head. That'll keep you quiet.
It cancels good noise.
Great.
Of course it hurts.
If
So-
you can't hear yourself, then no one can hear you. That's how it works.
All right, so
Actually,
I
I actually
motion
rolled
that
pretty
this,
good.
this corner is clear, and I'm gonna move up this 20 feet here.
Okay. It's there's you
I
there.
see a T
The
junction.
passages come to a T, and you can either go right or left.
I am going to look back towards the group, and I'm gonna kind of hold my thumbs, have my hands like palms up with two directions,
Mhm.
kind of point and like do like a quiet gauging of like which direction we should pick.
Let's go right.
Stage right or my right?
You're right.
Yes.
Okay. So I turn around.
Well, stage
North.
right would bring us back the way we came. So
All right. So with my little stick, I don't actually move forward, but I use it to look around the corner,
Looking right.
looking both directions, kind of like
Okay.
I'm
First.
going Delta Force here, Thomas. This is what I built this character for.
Okay. So to the right, you see it's hallway goes about 10 more feet and then curves around to the left.
Yeah.
To your left, it's a very dark room, and you're not sure, but there might be something in there or somebody.
Let's kill it.
All right. I'm going to have my left.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'm gonna say.
Aren't you?
I'm gonna
What are
say.
your hit points on?
Huh?
Steve, what are your hit points on?
Oh, I'm bleeding. I'm leaving like a trail that I'm wiping up.
I believe one of our party,
Just
the lizard,
mopping.
has a medical repair thing that could
Yeah.
I don't know, help you.
indeed, if
Alright,
you are badly injured, we should
I
take
am
a moment
all
for
right.
me
So
to
I'm
repair you.
going to silently motion to heal me on where did the fungus get me? Like my arms?
Arms and chest, maybe a little bit your neck.
I'm gonna like point to it like I'm gonna silently like gesture. Would that be like a performance check? Because now I'm trying to like do
No,
something
it's-
complicated.
No,
Totally understandable. You're
everyone
pointing to
understands-
wounds.
Yeah, you're pointing to open
Are you
wounds.
sure? Because he's an automaton, not familiar with human organ.
No.
No, I'm not doing it.
I am familiar with organic processes.
I'm not getting it. I don't have
Since you are not dead, I will not attempt to eat you.
All right.
So, is it just a raw medicine roll? I don't remember if the medical kit does anything aside from letting me roll medicine.
I think
It doesn't.
Yeah, only if you have the healer feat does a medicine kit.
Do anything special?
Yeah.
All
But
right.
you can pretend to do something. Just like
Also,
make noise with your mouth.
Well, yeah, you'd need to take a short rest and then use one of your hit die.
I don't think we
It
have time
does.
for a short
I don't
rest.
think we have time for a short rest. I kind of want to bang this out. All right, so I am
All
going
right,
to.
hey, wait, stop. I have an idea. We know there's something. We have a good idea. There's something down there.
Well, I know this. I haven't communicated it to you yet. I'm gonna do.
Right,
So I'm gonna have like my hand out, and I'm gonna like put my fingers on it, and I'm gonna like do the image of like something walking, and I'm gonna like point to the other corner, like to the
All right.
to the south, the southern corner.
So
Oh.
I think we can all understand that.
Mhm.
So I can use minor illusion, and I can draw it towards us. And when it walks into range, the lot of you can all jump it from a different angle.
All right.
Okay. That seems suitable.
So I'm
And
gonna
since,
back up a little
that's-
since I'm hurt then.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Stay in the back.
And
Let's have Alex come up front there, and then
I'll
we can
switch with.
immediately.
I don't know who Alex is, but I'm gonna switch with the lizard.
There you go.
And
Sounds good.
All right. And I'm gonna take out my my bow.
That's
Okay.
good. Okay. And,
Is
since
this
it's not
red
letting
dot
me,
where the
it'll
light
keep
is? Is
them
that what's
all
happening?
That's a candle.
Okay, gotcha. All right, and you said it was to the right
To the
hand
south.
jump
To the south.
to the south. Okay,
Yeah, I'm not
All
gonna
right.
use right or left. I'm gonna use directions.
okay, that works. Okay, so to the south.
I'll make
Yeah.
some
That's
sort
his
of
character. His
robot
character
sound and draw it
refuses
out.
to use
Okay.
the language of commoners.
Well, I
That is
actually
serviceable.
fit in very well with commoners, and we use directional. We're Aussies. We don't use left, right, up, down. We use north, south, east, west.
All right, and what does that minor illusion look like?
I am making an audio, a sound.
Oh, a sound illusion. Okay.
Yes. Can make
So
a
what does
sound
it
with that.
sound like?
It sounds like robot sounds. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Clank, 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 beep,
It's
boop,
loud,
grind.
interesting robot sounds.
25 seconds of like a Skrillex track.
He's making.
No,
that-
even
he's
better.
making-
It sounds like the everlasting gobstopper machine from the original Willy Wonka.
Oh, geez.
I find it funny. I find it funny his character is unable
that
to
sound
imagine
there?
the sounds he's making.
I never thought about what robot sounds would be like. So that's what you're getting.
Wow.
That's actually kind of surprising.
That's like when you put like makeup on a kid's face and they don't recognize themselves. Oh my god. I never
So-
put any thought into this.
How do I make the circle that goes out there? I remember.
Oh,
I couldn't do that.
so on the left side where like your arrow is, get the pointer for select, and then you'll just like hold it and it pings.
Aha.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I make a sound right there of robots.
Okay. It's here.
Robots doing stuff.
So many
Sure.
robots.
Wait, Thomas, quick question. And this is something that hasn't come up in one of my games.
Yes.
Since I heard a sound, and we're all ready. If it
Working
was
better
to
now.
come into range, would this be a surprise round? Would this thing be expecting sacrifices to
Well, it's
walk out of that room?
investigating a sound.
It's just
Well,
investigating a sound.
Okay. But is it all right? So
Well, because there's really no such thing as a surprise round in D&D.
well,
that's
all right.
not-
Well,
That's
I know
a Pathfinder term.
yeah. So
Hmm.
well,
There's
the
surprise
combat-
rounds in D&D. You're making that up.
There are.
Well,
Well, so what it is does it because it notices the sound, but it won't notice us.
Right.
But if it's looking for a fight, it won't be surprised because it was expecting a fight the whole time.
No, it would still be surprised, I think.
Okay. All right. This thing's good.
And we'll get to that as something slowly lurches into sight, and it's a shambling corpse of some kind.
Well,
Sort of looking confusedly around with what were once eyes, trying to figure out where that noise just came from, because maybe it's something it could eat.
I will
fire
attempt to-
a
Oh.
shot at it as soon as it gets in a range.
I should have made it sound like a turkey.
It has not noticed.
Organics like to eat turkeys, right?
All right. So is this with advantage and sneak attack? Since there's a
Yes.
lizard friend next to it.
Yes.
12 to hit.
Please don't hit me.
Hang on. So I'm like,
+5. I rolled dual
God
sevens.
damn it. I'm temporarily moving the candle. Okay.
That's fine.
That hits. I was
Alright.
like, fucking.
Mhm.
Alright.
All right, so I just poof, and I just let an arrow go out, and I hit for 8, and then my sneak attack does. Where is it? It's 1d6. Not proficient. Don't add anything. Oh, and I roll a 1 on my for sneak attack, so I do 9 total damage.
Okay.
Poof, arrow,
Yep.
let's fly, and I try to shoot it somewhere like in the in the torso. Just
Thought you were saying about to shoot in the dick.
I was no, because if you want to call your shot, the DC on it goes up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, it sort of makes a and slowly turns right, noticing you now for the first time.
All right. At the earliest opportunity, I would like to attempt to dismember it.
Yep. So everyone who's not Steve, go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh, wait, damn it! I didn't click on myself.
Wait,
again.
am I
Jesus
re-rolling
Christ.
initiative? Because I guess this would be the start of wow, everyone rolled terrible. So like are we using the same, like are we still 14, 13, 7, 6, or are we using the new one?
We're using the new initiative.
All right.
Okay, well that's probably not fair because I rolled a 7 first. I just didn't click on myself. So
Okay.
determine what you would like to do.
There we
with
go. 7 and
I rolled a 16. Yay.
all right. So you have gone. So Spelulon, have at him.
Have at thee.
Wait,
all
don't
right.
I get to go again? Because that was the surprise round.
No, that was your first. That was your first action. Everybody. So he doesn't get this round of combat. He doesn't get to take an action.
Okay. All right.
But you had your action ready first, so I was like, yeah, sure, you can go first,
okay.
and then
I
we'll
got
just
you.
work
I
you
got
into the
you.
initiative where you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I? Guess I'm not taking a penalty to shoot a firebolt at him.
I
No,
dropped
you're
to
not.
one knee as soon as I took the shot.
Yeah, you guys can shoot over.
And I'm
each other,
only
that's
3
fine.
foot
I'm not
five.
Yeah,
gonna
that
make
gnome's
you-
not tall either.
I don't know if that hits or not, but that's what
I would be crouched rather low anyway.
I'm like
and,
an 8-year-old child
preparation
type.
for stabbing. We need to get you like a soapbox to stand on so that you don't accidentally shoot me in the back of the head.
I'm not gonna fire my gun.
It does hit, leaving a sizable burn across the zombie's chest as it finishes turning towards you.
Indeed.
Okay, well, I don't have anything else to do, I guess.
Mhm.
Shoot another one. So.
There we go. All right. Now it is Lizard Person's turn.
All right. I'm going to attempt to dismember it and or pin it to the wall with my ferocious spear.
Okay.
Should have just held our turn until Alex rolled because he's gonna fucking demolish it in one hit.
Well, not necessarily. Is that a hit?
Not this time, for once.
Yep, that hits. And then, so go ahead and your...
Holy shit.
Way better.
He eviscerates the fucking thing.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel like maybe this is a really good combination.
Very strong.
Turns out...
Yeah.
Well, so
I
it-
think monks are typically strong at level.
Yeah, monks
Yeah,
take it a
they're-
little
they're
bit
strong
earlier in the
early.
game.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. It's because it used to be the exact opposite. So
Yeah. I wonder how strong they are in the late game. Then are they
Oh,
proportionally
they're,
weaker in
they're
this?
they're pretty much gods.
Cool. I
perfect.
always like monks.
My only question is the spear a monk weapon, right? Yes, it is. I
Yes.
think so, right?
It's any simple weapon.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought. So yeah, so you're fine.
Yep.
Because I was like, this is correct, right? Yes. So, you skewer skewer the monster to the wall, and then a quick backhanded swipe of claws neatly dismembers it, separating the top and bottom as the legs dance around for a second before dropping to the floor.
I'm reminded of chicken, and now I am now moderately hungry.
Noted. Taken under advisement. All right.
Just take an arm with you.
So
No, I don't.
I whisper, good job, Scaly,
You are welcome.
because I don't.
All right.
No one's mentioned their name except for Lily. Jimmy.
Mhm.
threat dispatched. You are free to proceed.
All right.
Indeed. Should I perhaps lead the way then, or would you like to resume your position in the front? It is up to you.
I like this. This is pretty cool.
Okay.
All right, so
You're at
Go-
full hit points. and
Go,
you're
lizard
hard to
man,
hit.
go.
All right. I
Yeah,
just
we
did.
should go
How do I
south
grab
now
the-
since we-
I go
The
down.
light
I
source.
go down to the
We
south
for the
because
win.
that's where the thing came from.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey,
you have the
look,
light
And,
source.
all right. Well, before you shot past me, I whisper, pentagram, mates.
That seems unpleasant and possibly dangerous.
Yes. On the ground there is some arcane sigil with a candle at each. Looks like a 5-pointed star with a candle at each point. There's also some writing scrawled on the wall in what you are almost completely positive is blood. It looks like some ritual was very recently performed here. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
I would like to roll Arcana on that. Actually.
17.
You are also welcome to do.
All right.
I didn't
So
miss
Thomas,
nothing.
I say 17 because you can't roll lower technically than your passive perception. So I rolled a 17.
Also, I'm still not emitting a source of light.
I see it. I see the light.
Well, I emit a source of light since I have the lantern, I guess.
Yeah,
Wait, I
Dustin
wanted-
is emitting light.
Okay, I kind of wanted to light a torch, but maybe we should actually should we
Dustin
limit
is-
light sources?
Dustin is glowing brightly.
Okay.
And Arcana.
You know what's funny, Thomas, is my character enjoys drinking lamp oil. He'll just have a lamp installed in my head.
Delicious.
Um,
Dang. I guess I passed on the mantle. Shit.
So you notice that there looks like more channels here, but they're built into the walls and they're offset so that you can see that there's some fluid that you could take a guess at what it is running through there, but you can't quite reach it or see it, or well, you can see it. You can't quite reach it or interact with it. You can just see that from the floor here. In a pattern, and then along the walls are those channels full of blood that you saw in when you were suspended above the pit.
Oh, so they actually seem to lead here.
Yeah, or at least through here. It looks like they continue on quite a ways, through the dungeon, and are in fact what's making up this ritual. So for
I blow out the candles.
So for Spelulon and Lorlax, this ritual was done extremely recently, maybe as little as 10 to 15 minutes ago. And
This,
Okay.
it's difficult to determine what it's for. Difficult to determine what it's for because it is very clearly part of a much larger ritual. This is only one cog in a much greater machine.
Oh,
Interesting.
well, I take a stick, and I break up the pentagram a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe that'll help.
Doesn't look like it's done much. Looks like maybe something already
Fine, I kick
occurred
over
here.
the candles then. How about that?
I already blew out the candles.
I kick them over anyway.
All right, good. But yeah, fuck that thing. And I help
Yeah,
him.
whatever
I help
this
him.
is.
We get it done
Yeah.
twice as fast.
Yeah.
There you go. Highly
Alright.
efficient.
I like this Spellulon guy. I give him a robot high five.
Alright. And I also introduce myself as Spellulon the Mighty Mage.
Greetings, mate.
All right. So you have successfully disrupted whatever that was going on there.
We'll be drinking
Right.
tinnies about this later, and not drinking tinnies out of you. Tinnies is
I am
beer.
uncertain
No
as
one
to
knows
what
that.
that means.
No, I don't.
No one
I
in this universe
I
knows
s-
that either. They just look at you in confusion.
I'm
Yeah,
uncertain as to
you
what
get
we
the
are
You
not
talk
doing
funny,
for
mister.
robots.
Upstairs,
Isn't that his Artisans Guild?
And a creepy phone rings in the chamber.
Sorry about
It's
that.
very scary.
Woo.
Um,
It is a banana phone after all.
Is there writing on the channels? Is it just patterns of channels?
they are inscribed in some script that you can't make out, no matter how high you roll.
Ah.
What if I know what
Something really
what if I know
obscure
that
then.
language?
Probably do not.
You
alright, with my perception roll, do I also see thieves' cant anywhere?
no,
Like, do I see any scribblings that look out of place that aren't demonic or cultist in some way?
no.
Oh, shit.
This does not
Alright.
appear to be a place where,
This appears-
where
yeah.
underworld traffic goes through.
Well, I'm guessing these people either stole it. I don't know. It doesn't feel like the city was built for this.
This thing, you think they stole a building of some sort?
I think they commandeered another religious thing, and maybe
You know what?
in
Oh.
religion. And I mentioned that churches have lots of shinies.
That is true.
I say we should discuss this as we continue moving.
And I,
Indeed.
Steve, roll me one more investigation check real quick.
Fuck! I cannot roll anything. All right, I rolled 10.
That's all right. You do looking along the wall of the passage. You do notice that yes, this area seems like it might have been repurposed from something, but a really long time ago. It looks like long ago, someone might have maybe removed some iron grates or cells. Yeah, cell bars.
I
from the
did.
areas, but
I
it's long
whispered,
enough.
Cheeky cunt stole the place.
It does not surprise me. I mean,
Acknowledged.
cultists generally
And
are well known
there
for
There are a few scrawlings in what might actually be thieves' cant, but it's too faded for you to make out.
I sigh quietly to myself.
It is as I suspected.
Okay, well,
Try to peek around the corner here.
Yeah. All right.
Ah,
I
hell.
see something.
So you have illuminated another creature of the night who slowly shambles towards you. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
How do
Indeed.
I get rid of the health bar?
I'm gonna click on myself this time first. Hooray! Also,
Oh, if you put the so bar 3, it'll say like 3 out of whatever your health points is. If you put 0 0 or just delete it, it'll go away.
Wow.
I
Where?
actually kind of like it though. 8.
Yeah,
I was like,
Jesus
it's
fuck!
very-
I cannot do anything. My character's stacked and I can't do anything right.
casually, accidentally be better than you in every way. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, you shit on me in everything. Except for this,
Yeah,
except for this roll. I beat you. Oh shit! I'm going first.
That was the worst rolls I've ever seen. All
We were
right.
not prepared.
We were not
Yeah.
prepared.
We didn't listen.
We didn't
We didn't listen.
We're gonna feel the hatred of 10,000 zombies.
All right, Eroxian, it is your turn to go.
Like, what the hell's going on up there?
Yeah. I can move through my teammates, and it only costs me 15 movement. So I still have my bow out. So I'm gonna dash over 15 feet,
Mm-hmm.
which is half my movement, and I'm gonna, with my dark vision, I see the creature, and I'm gonna unleash a short bow shot into it. For 19 versus AC.
It hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Uh-oh, 2 are gonna roll. All right, they were both the same roll. All right, so I hit it, boom, and the arrow strikes true.
Yep.
Fantastic.
And then with my remaining 15 movement, I dash back to my previous place, and I go, got him. Still up
Nice.
now. And I end my turn.
All right. The arrow strikes true. Zombie doesn't really seem to notice.
Thunk.
It's got things on its mind like food. So the mighty Spellulon, it is your turn to vanquish your puny foes.
I have a clear line of sight to it from where I am, right?
Yes.
You know, it doesn't matter. I could just move out anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh, there's something way off in the distance there.
I
At
saw.
any
Oh,
rate.
I mentioned to the group that when I dashed out, I there's some rocks blocking off some tunnels. Our route to get out of here might be single-handed.
Finally, a good roll. Damage roll. I love
And his
that I've
light,
had it-
all of a sudden, this gigantic nuke comes out of your arm.
Boom.
No, it just actually hit him correctly for once. My
Yeah.
arms flailed correctly. No glancing
It's
at this
swish,
time.
then flick, and then you say Leviosa.
So
Not Leviosa.
I rotate my head and look
a
at you,
good-sized
and
stream
then
of
decide to ignore you for a bit.
flame shoots from you to the monster.
Yeah, I am going
And,
to stay put right here and do nothing else.
And gives it what on a mortal creature would be truly horrific burns and melting flesh away. However, again, although it's significantly damaged and seems to have some trouble moving now, still lurches forward at you hungrily.
Come at me.
Come at me, bitch.
I am
Alright.
Spellulon, a mighty mage.
Indeed. Well, for once, you actually did something relatively mighty. So,
Yeah, that was
congratulations.
Why I'm Notice how now I'm shit talking?
I'm
A little
giving
bit,
you.
just a
I'm
little.
giving you a golf clap.
I don't know what that means. So I
All right, I'm giving you a soft mocking clap.
Lily's just giving you like
tell me
a
it's a soft mocking clap.
I actually
Lily's-
whisper soft mocking clap to myself.
Lily's just giving you a approving smile, like she's like good for you, while giving you a thumbs up.
Well, I'm done with my turn at any rate.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Boop. It is now Zerlon's. Zerlon, the overpowered lizard.
Bullshit.
I am just kidding. Go ahead and
All right.
go.
I'm going to just make a step here, and I would like to prepare an action to attack the creature if and when it moves anywhere from here to here.
Okay.
So just basically anywhere in this area. I want to make sure it doesn't get past me.
Sounds good. So are you no more movement? Have any bonus actions or anything?
No, I think that's everything I need to do there. I'm happy to make sure that my fragile mammals and or machine men are protected behind me while they rain down death upon my opponents. It's much more
All right.
efficient this way.
In that case, it is Loblaw's turn.
I like your cold logic.
Just like my blood.
I don't
Eric.
have blood.
Oh,
Eric,
don't
go.
stand there. You can stand a square back.
I have a 15 AC, bro. I got this.
Aren't you already wounded?
I only
No,
took one hit point
I'm
damage.
the only one who got hit.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Eric,
Took one
did you
hit point from
move-
the fall.
Did you move your token?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
It didn't show on my screen.
Well, I'm
Weird.
standing right next to the lizard,
It looks-
dude.
Yeah,
let
it's
me
right on
let me refresh my page. It might have freaked out.
Maybe.
And now, not wanting to attract more zombies and fire my gun, I'm gonna throw a hand axe
There
at
we go. Now it's
at
better.
that zombie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw a hand axe, and I did.
All right. It hits.
All right. So
It just bounces off.
It hits.
Hit him with the handle.
But yes, it does. It does indeed. It was thrown by a gnome.
oh man,
And,
that is so weak.
and it does. Yeah, it hits perfectly. It hits blade first, and just kind of bounces off.
There was only a 17% chance of that happening.
By the way, Lily's completely unaware.
All right,
Lily's
so-
completely unaware that this didn't hurt. So she's like, "Take that, you piece of shit!"
And I didn't see it hit. And since you're acting like you did something, I'm like, oh, it's over. So I'm like, it's gonna be done. This round's gonna be over before I even get the chance to go again.
Yeah, just like totally confident.
Right,
Only
it is
one who's
now
aware of what happened, apparently.
the monstrous shambler's turn. It's going to move to there. Would you like to take your opportunity attack, Alex?
I would love to. So just
Okay.
a spear attack, or can I still use the kick as a bonus?
Well, so you readied your action.
Mhm.
So I think that's both, since it says whenever you attack. So go
Yeah.
ahead and take both.
Okay. All right.
I
So.
like how
That is so strong.
Oh, hey, there we go.
I like how the shambling monstrosity goes
Jesus.
after the little gnome that did nothing to it.
Well, it looks like the easiest snack.
Yeah, it's the easiest thing to
Exactly.
fit in its
Yeah.
mouth. All right,
Keeps
Punches
so
it for another 12 damage.
you hit it and it crumples. However, let me go ahead and
It is still strong.
See, small one. That is how you must strike with bladed weapons. Don't worry, you will learn soon.
It's
Yeah,
gotta roll super high on its con save if it wants to be alive.
Right? Probably.
it crumples, and then it slowly picks itself back up in a very unnatural way from the floor.
Oh my
That's the dice
god.
fudger.
Dice fudger.
And I did not listen. Can I just like paste this exact result? It rolled a 16.
It needed to roll
No,
a 17.
it's fine. Look, it's zombies are well
Wait,
known
wait.
for their reanimation. I mean, they were already reanimated once. How hard is it to do it again? I fully expected all the zombies
It
to have
did
at
need
least
to roll a
3
17. I
health bars.
miscounted by 1. I'm sorry. It's dead. Just kidding.
Oh,
Haha.
okay.
Yep. No
Never mind.
worries.
Then
Yep.
I will continue to gloat in a very casual, sort of offhanded
The
manner.
lizard's got like 4 last hits. He's just.
Dude,
But
I'm-
did
I'm-
you get 30 gold
I'm-
each time? That's the question.
You'll see. You guys are setting me up, and then I'm getting the last hits. I'm just the ADS
You
carry,
also
man.
do 98% of the damage. That's fine.
We have an AP mage. We have our AD carry. You're the jungle bruiser. Or you're the top lane bruiser, and I'm just the roaming DPS jungler.
Nice. It's
You
perfect.
can pick locks, right?
Yeah,
That's what you do.
that's it's my route.
Yep. All right.
So I am assuming that those rocks are blocking our passageway.
Yes.
Would it take like a
Okay.
They
strength
are.
check to try and dig ourselves out, or would it just take too long?
It would take a very long time, and they're very heavy. However, you do notice that there is a crack that someone could conceivably squeeze into. Someone very small and perhaps high pitched.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, I have a fondness for wriggling into caverns and whatnot. I was going to ask if I could make the shot at it, but
I mean,
if the gnome wishes to do so, I will. I'll let it do her thing.
any creature that's size small could probably fit in there,
I see.
If I
or a
mentioned,
very high acrobatics check.
I mentioned to Lily, if you want to go in there, I'll try and hardcore parkour my way in with you.
Hmm.
As I just silently walk up to the rocks and start climbing up them. He's like, "Well, it's been fun, guys, but I'm probably not coming back. So get over me. I know I'm a kind of a hot piece of ass, but there'll be other fish in the sea,
Evidently, I
bye.
know about mammals.
All right.
And, climbing
So
through
go ahead
the
and
hole."
roll an acrobatics check.
Yeah. 21.
Good.
As she tumbles off
And you just see me do like cartwheels to some sort of weird.
How do you fit
Euro
through a
dance.
small hole?
He wriggles his way through the small hole in a very
Like
undignified sort of way.
dislocates a shoulder.
I unhinge my
Where am I
jaw
going?
and
Am I
start
going down
eating the
or
rocks.
left?
Lily just kind of like walks in there.
Yeah, you're fine. I had to like do some like weird gymnastics to get in here.
So I'm not going this way.
No, you were going left, west. Yep, there you go.
I see a thing on the wall, and I just
It's a
instinctively.
switch.
I just.
You
pull it.
gotta throw a switch.
I don't even think about it. I just do it.
I'm gonna say switches and levers always have to be pulled.
So you throw here. Here we go. So you pull that switch down, and somewhere to the north of you, you hear a click and a slight grating of stone against stone.
Lily, can we check out the bottom before we go through that door? Because I heard it rumbling to the north.
Oh,
Why wouldn't?
Could I get a stealth check from everyone?
I thought I couldn't go down that way.
Also,
That's where I was gonna go.
before we go any further, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick.
Again?
just full of urine.
23. Alright, we just need
Alright.
someone to roll probably higher than a 15, and we're probably Gucci.
Yeah. Well, that's not him.
I'm a wizard. I
10
don't know
to
what you want from
13
me.
is pretty acceptable.
I'll be right back myself.
Well, before we're all assailed by what looks like a small group of identical Jason Voorhees holding hands, you want to tell me what you found in there aside from a lever?
I just kind of like
We're not
shout.
back at the party yet.
I'm like at the rocks on the other side.
I can't see down there anyway. I was hoping maybe I could.
No, he like blocked it.
I'm not sure.
God damn it. Also, how do I do the where it measures out your movement again?
The ruler. Oh, when you actually move.
Yeah.
So you select your token, hit
Mhm.
space, and then move to another space and hit space again. So you're gonna select your token, hit space, move to where you want to move, hit space, and it'll make a little segue point. That'll say like 10 feet,
Yeah.
and then that way you can kind of like directionally like do some stuff.
Okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Weird. Space, and then be like here? No, that didn't.
You should see like a yellow bar.
Oh, I see that now. Okay. And then I just hit space again to confirm it, basically, or what?
Wherever like the arrow is with the segue points is
Mhm.
like the last point. So
Mhm.
on our screens, it'll look like kind of like a fluid movement of you moving across squares instead of you kind of like teleporting to squares.
Okay. So, but once I've got like, say for example, if I wanted to move where I have myself currently, what do I press to sort of confirm it and make it do that thing?
Oh, just let go of the token. Just unselect your token. Or so what I do is I hold it down with left mouse click and I'll hit space, and then while
Mhm.
still holding left mouse click, and then that way and then you just let go of everything and it just kind of does its thing. I saw you just do it, so woohoo.
Okay, cool. So it worked. All right. That's weird. I'm
So-
gonna have to practice that a little bit.
Looking down this now open passage, you see that there is a huddled together cluster of shambling corpses that seem somewhat inactive,
Oh.
almost dormant.
Good.
All right, I'm gonna try and get back to the group.
Yes. We will probably need your fire support.
I roll a 22 acrobatics.
You get through.
When I go through the rocks the second time, is there any way to get past the southern thing I see?
No, that is unfortunately completely blocked off.
Okay. So I come back to the group and I see them down and I just kind of whisper, Did they notice us?
That does not appear to be the case.
I still want to go south. Am I allowed to go south?
No, there's nothing else south. Unfortunately,
Okay,
you
I'm
can
going
see
south.
far.
I just asked about south.
Mm,
All right, so I'm gonna whisper, if we can see some, let's try and get the jump on them.
Oh, hi guys, long time no see.
I see you have returned. Was the outside world
And,
not to your liking?
No, it wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be.
And so I go, all right,
Welcome back.
let's try and get the jump on them. I will fire an arrow, and then you can kind of block them off and just try to funnel them in.
That would be what I would suggest as well. I'm glad we're in agreement.
I'm in the wall, guys.
Eric always
I
breaks dynamic lighting.
I
God damn
blended in with the wall.
Every time. This happened the last campaign,
What
too.
did I miss?
I'm one with the wall.
So
Nothing.
we-
They're
Oh,
just
no.
all.
We opened the gate. I think we rolled successfully on our stealth checks. They don't notice us.
Yes.
And I'm suggesting
We're planning to
we
just
get,
unlade a fusillade of fire.
and I'm suggesting to the group we just try and funnel them in, like we just lure them in because they're zombies. I see that now. and I have a good idea, and let's just fire down this tunnel at him.
Just like before, yeah.
I've taken up a position inside the wall. They'll never see me.
He
Neither
crit
do
his
I.
stealth roll, and he just vanishes.
You must be very efficient.
All right, and I ready my bow, and I just say let's all fire at the same time this time, so we all can just get that. We can all just lay into them.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yep.
I'll
Hang on. Let
prepare
me
to defend
give
us.
me just a moment here to draw a little polygon of stop that to Eric.
Don't worry,
Suddenly-
Thomas. Eric has broken
Oh.
every single dynamic lighting wall I've ever built. If there's a flaw, Eric will somehow matrix his way through it. Even though the setting for enable like blocking line of sight is on, it doesn't matter.
How?
Eric
Okay.
is
He should be able to stop. He should get stopped now.
All right, listen up. I'm gonna throw one of my flasks of oil, or let's spread
right.
that all out in the tunnel right there, and I can light it up, and they'll just walk into it because they're fucking stupid, right?
I was also gonna ask, should
seems
I
likely.
start launching some fire arrows?
That works too. I'll throw a flask, and you can shoot a fire arrow onto it and light it up.
All right. Well,
Sounds good.
I don't want to shoot a fire arrow at the flat unless you're throwing. All right, if you throw the flask, this is super quick. So if you throw the flask onto it and then I hit it with the fire arrow, it might be a little bit easier.
No,
Then
here's what we'll do.
because
I
if we,
will
all
have
right,
the
I'm just
lizard.
saying if we block off
The
our
lizard-
only passageway
The
with
lizard will
fire,
pour. It's not gonna blow it up. It's just gonna burn for a while.
Yeah, it's not explosive. It's just burning.
It's heavy
Oh,
stone,
okay.
I'm sure.
Mhm.
So the lizard will pour the oil. I will throw a firebolt at it when they get close.
all
That
right,
will ignite and they will burn.
and then I'm just gonna keep taking pot shots at them then.
Yeah, and they'll have to come to the fire to get it to get at the lizard.
Okay.
This seems acceptable, so long as I do not catch a flame.
You seem pretty
Should
good
be
so
fine.
far.
If only I'd studied alchemy.
I assumed that all small things studied alchemy. Is this not correct?
So go ahead whenever you guys are ready.
All right. I don't know what I need to do to pour oil, but
Well, we
do
haven't.
that.
Are we gonna do initiative before we
Just-
do this or
just-
after?
Whatever.
Before, let me. They don't notice you yet, so you can do whatever you'd like here.
Alright.
Just tell me which square, like ping which square you'd like to pour the oil on.
Ideally this one.
Okay. So I couldn't
Like,
find
Directly in
a
front of me.
last second oil icon here. Let me.
Just draw a red box on it or something. It's fine.
Yeah, literally just draw something. Just
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, there you go. Yeah, beautiful.
Here.
I don't
oil.
know. I don't know if these things have any sense of self-preservation at all. I am my character's unfamiliar with them, but I would assume you would assume that they do. So I will cast a firebolt onto it when they step onto it.
Okay. So you're gonna
Alright.
ready that action?
And I'm
Yes.
going to
Okay.
start it off with shooting it to lure them and to try and get some damage in.
So all of you guys go ahead and roll initiative now.
Alrighty. Let's see if I remember to do that first.
Oh my
and then-
god.
Oh wow,
oh my
that's awful.
god. Well, they don't notice us, so
That is legitimately terrible.
they don't notice us, which is good.
I mean, I was
but
going.
that didn't go.
I don't have a choice.
I like.
Yeah, you can fire your gun straight into them too.
Bang. Yeah.
Does Thunder
You need to
Cannon
upgrade
have
that thing to do,
AOE
like,
on
lightning.
impact, or is it just like single target?
Single target
Okay. It's still pretty cool
for now.
for now. Yeah. You'll add some.
It
You'll add
gets
some,
AOE later.
Yeah, you'll add some like pellet guns, and it's all of a sudden you're you're playing like Toho
No, it gets explosive rounds later.
or any of those
If you
top-down
start-
aerial shooters that would eat quarters.
Oh my god, yes.
If they start to overwhelm us, I'll use a thunder wave to hopefully either obliterate them or send them flying and obliterate them.
That sounds cool. You should do that.
I'll also mention that we can retreat and keep taking shots at them.
Oh yeah, we can do that too.
Yeah, we're probably faster.
All right. So you are now in initiative. Rogue, it is
That-
your turn.
goes first. She rolled an 11.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong fucking part of the sheet. I don't know what's gotten into me.
Yeah.
There. I was busy trying to fix the stupid dynamic lighting thing that let Eric keep getting in there. I was
Yeah.
like, so,
Again, he does that. You're just gonna have to get used to it. There's literally
It's just
nothing
the thing
you
that
can
happens.
do. He has the source code.
all right, so go for it, Eric.
He has become one
One
with the
sec.
sword.
How? I don't understand.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
I
matter.
can't do it.
I can't do it either. I get this far.
I
He
can't even
has-
get that
he-
far.
He somehow goes into it. He's just that good.
Fucking hacks.
Anyway, I'm gonna fucking thunder cannon this guy. Now that since we found all the zombies, I'm not
Bottom-
worried about
bottom right?
attracting more. Huh? No? Yeah, bottom right. Yeah.
Bottom right. Okay, go ahead.
And I'm taking aim, taking careful aim. Can I get say since this is a starting round, I could take extra aim, which means I should be able to get advantage, right? I get extra time to aim my shot. They're standing still.
Yeah, they're
You
not
just
over there.
you just have regular old advantage.
Yeah,
That's what he was
advantage.
asking. Advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage.
He wasn't asking for like plus 18 on his hit.
Oh yeah, no, you're attacking unawares targets, so you have advantage.
All right, you tiny dick fucks. I'm gonna show you how a real man fights.
Do they even have dicks anymore?
But
You'd
you're
think
not a
those would
male.
be like the first things to
Are
get
you?
rid off.
I may be
And-
wrong,
and that
small
fire-
mammal, but I do not
The
believe
fire
you're
a
a male.
shot, expertly
Ooh.
aimed, center mass.
Pew.
There we go. So with a loud bang, the shot rips through the center mass of the first, the closest zombie, and ricochets several times off the walls behind it, passing cleanly through. They all turn now and start and grunt as they seem to come out of some kind of trance and start to lumber towards you.
Oh no.
Propel your spell mage.
I am waiting to cast it until they're over it.
I retreat
exit
into the
spell.
wall.
So this zombie is going to
Use a spoon for something, apparently.
I'm eating some delicious chocolate ice cream.
Ah.
I'm fat.
Fatty.
Yep.
Boy,
Gonna
look at
move
the
there.
fat man run. He runs like a Welshman.
What's a Welshman?
Such a remarkably specific thing.
All right, so he's going to move to there, shambling after you.
That's as far as he gets.
And then he is going to dash,
What?
taking him to exactly here.
Oh, okay.
What? Who is drawing little bars? Oh, you shot that. You're telling me which one you shot? Okay. I understand now. All right,
Bleeding.
I'm temporarily moving that out. So... All right, so it ignites the oil there.
Any target that enters or ends its turn in that will take 5 fire damage,
Yep.
and the fire will burn for 2 rounds.
Cool.
So it has moved past, but it did take 5 fire damage from that.
All right.
There we go. So the zombie is in flames, and
Also, your
rushing
sound
towards.
session ended.
Did it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm connected to it, but it says the GM left.
the
Weird.
broadcast
Let me-
ended.
I guess it's like a timed thing because I'm still. Hang on, let me.
Maybe we all timed out because you weren't playing sounds.
But I was playing. Okay. There's the new one.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, and I got music.
Yeah.
What am I looking at? Oh,
How do I
Just-
turn the volume down on it though?
Turn the volume down on your browser.
Yeah.
It's actually got like little bars. Oh no, not if you're just connected, I guess.
I'm in it. I'm just trying to.
I bet Thomas has the volume controls.
Okay, yeah.
That's-
At some point, I guess the
that's
previous one
not
reverted
it.
because it let me play
There.
stuff manually.
I turned it down a little bit.
Perfect. Thank you. All right.
It's fine.
So does that end the lead zombie's turn?
Yeah, he can't do anything else.
All right.
Oh, perfect. Wait, no, he got tested somehow.
Yeah, well, he took 5 damage.
From passing through it.
So I'm gonna
Oh,
short
gotcha.
bow. I'm gonna short bow this one, and since my scaly friend is next to him, I get sneak attack if I hit.
Yes.
So I get advantage. 16 to hit.
Hits.
I do 8 piercing, and my sneak attack
Nice.
does 5. The first one. So 13.
Nice.
And then
Thomas, can I-
yeah, I'm just gonna hold
Can you
here.
create a light source out of that fire, so we can see farther down?
Oh yeah, I certainly can. Hang on.
Tokens are cool.
Yeah. Pretty neato.
I do wish there was a 5th layer for light sources that were in between the token and the GM layer.
Me
Hmm.
too.
I just need one more layer for just, hey, put light sources here. So
There you
like,
go.
if I can give
That is the
everyone
light
tokens-
cast by that, so it can like,
Alright.
if it were to move around, it would. Yeah.
Neat. That is pretty cool.
And I go, yeah, we got him. And there's like an arrow just like sticking out of like one of his like eye sockets.
There is indeed
I
an
was
arrow sticking
imagining
out of
that
his
too.
eye sockets.
That is exactly where I imagined it.
Yeah. It's just traditional.
That's where you get him. Thunk.
All right.
Its head
Wedge.
snaps back, I guess, from the
Yep, it
impact.
wedged deep in there. It must be hurting. You can't really tell because it's a zombie. They tend to hide their feelings somewhat.
Yeah. Just like
One
my
of the
They
dad.
emote even
one
less
of
than
the
I do.
Shire dungeon monstrosities. But he must be feeling it. He is bloodied,
And,
as they say.
I end my turn.
Good.
All right.
All right.
Hang on, this turn order got all screwed up again. I don't know how, but
You probably hit descending again and restarted the loop.
maybe.
Turn
I didn't
order,
get to-
turn order is very sensitive.
Yeah.
All right. It is Lizard Man's turn.
Get him,
Fantastic.
get him, Scaly. I softened him up for you.
That is in fact what I intend to do.
It's the lowest damage roll you've had all game.
Yeah, but that one makes up for it.
That's better.
And then he slices the fucker's head off. His parrot.
I'm gonna nickname myself Finishing Blow.
All right, so
It's literally just like
I'm
a death
still gonna
hallway.
call you
It's like a
Scaly
really-
because you still haven't said your name.
Zerlin, the finishing
I have
blow.
not.
That actually has
So-
a ring to it.
Mm.
you neatly dismember the zombie and it crumples to the floor, then slowly picks itself back up again and looks at you with evil glinting in its eyes.
Mm. Well, I wouldn't expect it to look at me with some kind of like joy or like fondness.
So yes, the zombie is still alive.
All right. Well, I will recommend that we continue to pour fire into these things while I hold them at bay.
So now-
I agree.
Zombie is going to shamble forward to about there, using up its full movement. It's not going to dash because it's unsure about what to do about the fire. It's some kind of basic self-preservation instinct that's preventing it from passing through there.
Convenient.
Convenient that the dumbest rocks things don't like fire.
Yeah.
Never.
So basically, what I did is I made a stoplight.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that works.
Works for me.
Yeah.
It was a well-executed plan, Sir Mechanical.
Spelulon, the mighty mage.
Yes, indeed.
Roboticus the Great. Sir Lord Roboticus the Great.
Yes. You'll have to excuse me. All these mammals, they're just so all squishy and pink. It's very confusing.
That's how I feel about all organics, so I understand.
Well, at least I'm color coded for your convenience.
The other zombies also move forward and wait, hesitant to push through the flames.
If only I could make the fire move towards them.
Right? If only we had some kind of fan. Just
Wait,
push fire.
wait. I might have something for this.
Oh my god, you have like a gust of wind? That would be
Uh,
perfect.
I rolled a fart.
Fantastic.
No,
Not the wind I was hoping for.
I'm sorry. I don't have anything particularly for this.
Ah.
Come to me later. I'll be useful later.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, it is Lilu's turn.
Oh yeah. Alright. Well, which one's the injured one? Well, other than the one that's at 1 health.
None of them.
Try throwing
Oh.
your axe at it again.
Well, yeah. Which one? Was
That'll be the one to the south is the most injured.
that one.
Well, see that's a little metagaming, Alex, because I know about Undead Fortitude.
I have another game where I use these, so I'm just player knowledge is different than PC knowledge.
Yep.
Yeah. Plus, I have range attack, and you guys are right there, so I'm gonna fucking shoot the guy further away. This one.
That's fine. They all need to be destroyed. The order is not a particular priority for me.
No.
To spell you on saying that?
I don't care.
10 damage.
Nice.
The shot
That's
rips
living up
through,
to its name.
rips through the zombie, taking a piece of its head with it, as it forces it to stumble backwards a step. Yeah, it looks even less sure of what its very basic mental programming wants it to do now.
If I shoot his jaw off, can it bite me?
It could
Can
it
gum
could at
you.
least gum you, yes.
I've had worse blowjobs.
All
I
right,
mean, there's some pretty bad ones out there.
it is Dustin's turn.
I don't know who the hell it
Fantastic.
is.
I'm sorry, it is the mighty Spellulon's turn.
There we go.
I'm gonna fire at the one that's beyond the flames.
Okay, that shot hits, and go ahead and
There we are. I keep losing
what do I
connection
do?
to the server for your sounds thing for whatever reason.
weird.
I don't know why. It just says connection lot to the server lost. But
Same.
then I click on it and I'm back on. So I don't know.
The rearmost zombie never had a chance through the fire to see that extra bolt of flame coming, and as it replaces its head with a pile of ash and the body crumples lifelessly to the floor, you
Beautiful.
almost feel bad for it. Almost.
How do
Well,
they-
I don't
are-
feel
wait,
anything
Are
about
these
it,
zombies wearing
but
clothes,
maybe
or are they
you
just
guys.
like naked zombies?
They're wearing like very basic clothes.
Okay.
They're poor
Yeah,
zombies.
just like under clothes, just like torn and shattered. Got it.
Yeah.
Mhm. Excuse me.
All right.
All right.
So this zombie is going to. Oh my god! A zombie gets to attack. What is going on?
And the
Crazy,
madness.
crazy town.
Sorry, I have been
How?
rolling straight crits
Oh,
for
is
a
that the
while.
zombie that walked through the fire?
Yes.
Fucker.
Yay. Come at me, Zombro.
Alex, what's your? Sorry, Zerlon, what's your AC? 17.
17 it is.
So it lunges out. Are you wearing armor?
No, I
Okay.
get the bonus from my scaliness.
Well, no, I was.
Now wait, so only you get a bonus from being a monk, and you get your scaliness.
Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I was
I just
asking for
want- I
RP
just want
purposes,
to
not
point-
balance purposes. Don't worry. I just
Yeah,
wanted to
that's
know
fine.
whether it bounces off armor. Or it misses.
Fantastic. I want to make a note that I did not intend to make a lizard folk monk. I originally intended to be a bird person monk. I was forced into optimizing inadvertently.
I
never
wanted
meant to be
be
this
worse.
Yeah, exactly. I never meant to be good at my job. What the hell?
I want to half-ass it.
So yeah, the zombie slashes out at you,
Okay.
and attempts to grab you so it could slam you into a wall, but its its hands scrabble harmlessly off of your hardened scales.
Mhm.
It is unable to make purchase or do anything important.
Mhm.
All right, Roxy, it's your turn.
It's Rox, not Roxy.
It's- it's
Boys,
Rox.
good job, good job, Scaly. And I'm gonna take another short bow sneak attack at it. 23 to hit.
It hits. Go ahead, roll.
8
Yeah,
piercing
you
damage.
know it hits.
I like the confirmation. I don't want to be a dick. And
This
so
is the closest zombie, correct?
yeah, the one through the fire in flames.
Yeah.
Thunk, and I get it in the other eye, and it goes just as deep as my first shot.
So the zombie now has arrows sticking out of both eyes.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
took 11 damage to the face. It's got these little things just like sticking out of its eye
And
socket.
they're both still wobbling around from the
Oh.
impacts. It's like
Yeah.
like
Go down, you monstrous thing.
oh my god. So yeah, once again it reels back and looks like it would crumple to the ground, but holds strong.
Still, I would like to speak some encouragement to my mammal friends here. Well done, mammals.
What about me?
Thanks, Mr.
I don't
Shiny.
know what to classify you as. Well done, whatever you are.
I'm a robot.
And that ends my turn.
Okay. Well done, Botro.
So they're the other zombies are now starting to get a little braver and pushing through. Okay. Steve, question for you: Can monsters occupy the same space?
No, just
No.
Didn't think so.
They can move through. Monsters can move through other monster spaces, but they can't move. They can't like occupy the same space.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure I had that ruling correctly.
Yeah.
So it's gonna move there and strongly consider trying to brave the flames. The other one's going to watch curiously, waiting to see what its brethren does before it makes a decision.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're actually making decisions instead of just like reacting.
Well, you know,
That's surprising.
based on what's essentially a flow chart. Yeah, the
Yeah.
flow chart is sort of broken down at this point, so they're not completely clear on what they're supposed to be doing.
What is it like?
That's
a
okay.
two-part float? Yeah, it's like a flow chart with like 2 items in it.
Yeah, right.
Attack.
It's-
Don't attack.
And 1 item, actually, yeah. Just attack. When attack.
Yeah,
This is
attack.
a very
Move. And
Attack, don't die.
or Move. Don't die.
see that's very advanced zombie when it has that don't die clause in there.
Yeah.
Right.
Option.
I mean,
That's top tier.
how many George George Romero movies where they'll have like a trap with like, or even in Ravenholm where they have the motors with the fan blades on them and they just.
Yeah, I always
Right.
thought like you take a tractor combine with all the blades on the front of it, and you just run down all them zombies.
Jesus,
Mm,
that in the mall on Black Friday.
yeah.
Yes, all those
Beautiful.
people.
All right, it is once again Lilu's turn.
Okay.
Continue to be efficient, small mammal.
I'll continue to shoot him then.
The further one back.
Nope. The one I ping.
Yeah,
always-
yeah, he's like slightly further back.
Well,
Okay, yeah,
He's the one who's furthest back.
yeah. So this is
Poke him in
the
face,
yeah.
and maybe he'll jump into the fire.
Mm,
Plug your ears, kind human.
That was oddly timed.
That's a weird sound. So you shoot the zombie. It looks like it, looks like it rips through the muscle of one arm, leaving it hanging on by a thread as it, gets pushed back by the blow. The blast is deafening in the small chambers.
You shall not pass.
All right, Spellulon.
Go get him, Mr. Shiny.
One second.
You Fucking
Away from
tin
my
can.
desk for just a second. All right.
Drinking tinnies.
Mhm. Whoop.
Aha. Another high roll.
Yeah, his
Looking at the one
yeah. You're
behind
now he's warmed up. You were upside down. Your fluids were not hydrolyzing.
Right. You just needed to calibrate it. That's
Yeah.
all.
All right, and which are you shooting here, Dustin?
I'm shooting this one.
Okay. So I thought. Go ahead. All right, with a groan, the zombie with the newly created chasm where its chest used to be, created by a firebolt, collapses. You know, its ruined organs sort of bubbling and hissing with steam as it dies.
Good job, Mr. Shiny. And I give him an open palm slap on the behind.
Good, excellent, yes.
Clang.
All right.
I find your attempts at camaraderie pleasing.
No, he needs to be, what is it, hedonism bot?
I.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh my.
I find your touching appropriate.
All right, the zombie, undeterred by its previous efforts to eat this pesky lizard person, is going to try again to eat the pesky lizard person. And this time, actually does something.
Oh no.
It reaches out and lands a devastating swipe across your across your face,
Oh no. Not
Yep.
my not my beautiful lizard face.
sending you reeling back, blood dripping from your jaw. It was quite the smack. In fact, enough to have you take 6 bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
Oh, Mr. Scaly.
That was quite painful.
It's okay, Scaly.
Yeah.
For you.
Hmm.
Oh, this will be quite painful. For you.
Mhm.
I wanted not to medic, but after I believe Spelulon went, the fire should have burned out.
Yep.
Yes.
Thank you for letting me know.
Fireman.
Where's the... Wait, not the music.
We were all 12.
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't want to
Oh,
live
God.
where farts aren't funny.
It's not gonna be
All
in
right,
this
guys.
game.
The fire has puttered out.
I'm gonna take
Mhm.
another sneak attack against the one that just hurt Mr. Scaly.
Mhm.
Okay.
Avenge me and my
24.
beautiful face.
9 and 10 damage. Thunk, and I if it kills it, I want the arrow to go right in the head and just blow its head off. Like it just decapitate. You wouldn't think arrows could do that, but I mean, I'm you know, my bow is warmed up and I'm dialed in on this thing. So if it
All
were
right.
to kill it, that's how I would want it to die.
It does the thing that you said, and the zombie dies.
All right, I'm gonna name this the Decapitator.
All right, Lizard Man, it is your go.
All right. Well, I was going to exact vengeance, but you've already done it for me, so excellent. Well done.
all
The
right,
fire
Mr.
is
Scales?
now out. I will survive for the moment. I am not in immediate danger of death, in any case. All right, so let's see. Hold space, click, drag, and release space. Did that work?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fantastic. I'm like a pro already. And then I'm going to beat the shit out of this one around the corner from me.
All right. Go ahead and roll for beating the shit out of things.
Oh, he beats the shit out of. Oh my god!
Oh,
yeah!
Yeah, son.
Yeah,
Oh my
he
God.
can't stop critting.
Can't stop,
It's a
can't stop.
it's a crit with a double. Or no, okay, no, your crit roll maxed out. That's what it was. All right.
No,
Yeah, 'cause
he
it just
could've
rolled an
gotten
extra
He could have
D6.
gotten another 6, but
Oh my God.
he got 8 out of a possible 12, so that's really fucking good.
Not bad.
And I don't know if you know this, but Undead Fortitude doesn't count if it got critted to kill it.
Oh, beautiful.
So in an absolutely incredible coup de grace, you stab the zombie with a spear and then literally rip it in half with your claws.
Beautiful.
Yeah, scattering little bits of zombie all over this room.
Mhm. There's a move I'm thinking of, but it's sort of hard to describe exactly. But essentially, sticking him in the chest and then bringing the butt end of the spear up above my head, so I can do like a spinning back kick and just take the bottom part of him right off. Just
I'm willing.
Bifurcate it.
I'll
Yep.
allow it.
beautiful.
All right. And all of a sudden, the music switches back to normal music.
Hey. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. I do believe that I am starting to get the hang of this.
I then whispered to Mr. Scaly like that. There was more, I believe. Let's chase him down. There seems to be more rocks down here, though.
All right, we should be
What?
cautious.
One part. We've already gone through there.
Yeah, I was like, you already went through there. All right.
Yeah.
I forgot. All right. So there. I'm gonna take my metal stick out again.
Okay.
To kind of like look ahead into this room to the north of me.
Mhm.
I see, and I want to roll an investigation check
Okay.
because it appears an empty room, but I don't believe it.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
17.
And then give me a second.
Not bad.
Fumble around with the controls.
I'm warming up, guys. Dice are getting warmer.
Yeah. Hey man, sometimes it takes a minute. Hey.
Guys,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
there
lost.
All right. So I,
God damn it! Man.
I,
Yeah.
I,
What the shit?
I
How?
he broke it again. I inspect the chest for traps or anything like that.
Okay. Well, so it's not a chest. It's actually a. It looks like a chest. Don't be
It's a
fooled.
mimic.
That's
It's
yeah,
a fucking mimic.
God. No.
Mimics
Let
are
it be a mimic.
Mimics are my favorite D&D
Mimics
monster.
are super strong.
I love the mimic.
We would all die to a
I'm
chest.
okay with that.
I
Um,
had to find.
I'd be good with it. I can climb through those rocks. They can't
destroyed.
chase me.
Okay. It's actually a small hatch in the floor.
Oh,
Hmm.
is the
Ah.
hatch locked?
Whatever.
No.
Can we pretend it's not, and I'll just like pretend to like use my tools to like open it? Because no one
Yes.
else saw. Did anyone else see it? Only I see it.
Also, mimics are only
No.
challenged too.
All right, so guys, it's locked, and then I kind of like pretend to open it, and I pop the hatch open.
Well done.
All right. You pop the hatch open and reveal. There's a few things in there. There is first and foremost a small vial filled with red liquid.
All right.
I drink the liquid.
I rolled a drink.
Instantly. Delicious bugbear armpit potion.
Yes.
All right, so go through the whole list.
Potion full of red liquid. There. Well, now you know it's a potion. Oops.
I mean, it's,
Aha.
It was
What else
blood.
would it be?
yeah,
Some
There is.
could be. I suppose.
It's some bugbear's AIDS test.
Delicious.
About 50 GP worth of coins, and then
Alright.
about 125 GP worth of small art artifacts, little statuettes, actually.
All right,
I grab a handful of
I
the
take
statuettes.
all the artifacts and I give the gold. I give 50 gold to everyone else, and I say I don't need gold, guys.
I don't care about gold either. I want those little statuettes.
You don't know that. None of you know this.
I like gold. I like gold.
All right, since you don't want, I offer
And
you the
it's
gold.
3
and you don't
statuettes
take-
worth 50 gold each.
That
Mhm.
doesn't add up. Is it 150?
It said 150,
Oh,
150 gold of statuettes.
Oh, I wrote 125. Sorry.
Oh.
All right, so I take the statuettes and I offer everyone 50 gold. And I said there's 50 gold down here, and then I pocket the potion.
Okay.
Then I said, ooh, I want gold. I like gold.
And then who said they didn't want the gold?
I want those. I want those.
Cellulose.
statues. They're
You don't
valuable.
know what's going on.
Mhm. He's like right there.
and then
Actually, I think he's on top of
I'm
you. Isn't
behind
he?
you.
But it's a hatch. I only saw this because I use my little. It's assumed that if there's something scary, like you have to reach in. I use my little mirror and I delta force.
Or was that me?
I dealt it into the little hatch and I saw all the stuff and then I picked it up and I was like, guys, there's shinies, there's coins.
I don't care about their coins. The
You don't know about the
statues
statuettes. Drop the statuettes.
Mhm.
His body's obscuring your vision. You can tell.
Yeah.
He's got a wide cloak.
So if you don't want if you don't want with the gold, I'll keep your half.
Yeah, I want the gold.
All right. So
Also, how would it be a half? There's thirds.
well, I was gonna no. What I was gonna do is I was gonna offer 50 GP to Lily, 50 GP to Mr. Scaly.
There's only 50 GP in there.
There was. Oh, I wrote.
There's 50
I wrote,
GP.
Oh, I
and
wrote. All right,
150
I know what I did
with
now.
the statue.
All right. So
Dumbass.
then I offer 20 to Lily. I offer 20 to Mr.
I'll take it.
Mr. Scaly.
Mm.
And then I take the remaining 10.
All right. I appreciate the forwardness and generosity. However, I think that negotiating would probably be best left until after we escape this place.
Thanks, old man.
In the meantime, however, I will pocket the 20 GP he handed me. But at the moment, I'm more concerned with making sure that we survive.
Stupid discs.
Are you aware that they can be used in exchange for goods and services?
I
It took me
am.
some time to understand this.
Alright, so then.
So I'm coming to examine the chest after he did. I just want to look at it.
Okay.
I'm just guarding the corridor.
I seeing down the light of the corridor, I see a skeleton. And I whisper,
Yeah.
guys, we've got a skeleton over here.
Go over and look at it.
Just run right up to
when
it.
You,
All right,
when
cool.
You,
Oh.
when you investigate it, I have my bow drawn, and if it moves towards you, I'm gonna shoot it.
Hang on, I fucked up. Okay, there you go. This is what's actually in that room. I had him on the wrong layer.
Yeah, 1 second. Can
There you go.
can you re-describe the chest to me?
It wasn't.
It's a
chest,
small,
that
it's a
was
small hatch in the floor.
It's just a hatch. Okay, so it wasn't a chest.
No,
Just a hidden little.
these,
scooping-
however, are definitely chests, shining, gold and silver
Shimmering,
inlaid,
splendid.
wooden.
Are they locked?
Oh, they could be mimics.
Uh,
It's only a CR of 2.
Mm,
It's the CR of 6. That's fine for 4 level 1 adventurers.
that seems reasonable.
that you can't tell if they're locked from a cursory examination of their glittering silver surfaces
I can't help but notice a skeleton in the room.
positioned
Yeah,
neatly
I'm
around the
still-
skeleton.
I still say, if the skeleton moves, because I don't know about anything else. If the skeleton moves, I'm shooting it.
All right, so I'm gonna cast detect magic.
That seems like a wise choice.
What does it look like?
I have a little wristband on my arm that has like buttons on it, and I just tap the buttons a bunch, and then it makes like a beeping noise. It's like detecting magic initiated.
Fascinating device.
Stare at you.
I would actually like to take a look at the skeleton and see if it's obvious what it died from, or if it's like super old bones. Like, is it charred or like teeth marks or whatever? That
There
could
are
give us an
definitely
indication
there
of
are
what
definitely
is
some
dangerous.
teeth marks on it.
Okay, well then I will indicate that whoever this was appears to have died in a manner involving teeth or otherwise being consumed.
There's definitely a
Oh.
mimic in one of these chests.
I would certainly be cautious about anything that could attack.
So, Lilu, the detect magic reveals no magic of any import in this room. But then again, you also know that if there were a mimic or some other creature in here, it wouldn't necessarily detect them.
Of course.
You need to
But
check
if
for
something
that.
if something was using like an illusion, it would have detected it.
Right, but yeah, mimics don't use illusions, so.
Okay.
It's just a monstrosity shape changer. So I'm gonna.
What about my investigation roll?
I think
The
18
chests
silver
are
chests,
indistinguishable from
one another.
from an ordinary chest or one another.
Okay.
Well, Lily is
They all look exactly the same.
Lily is perturbed by the skeleton. So what she's gonna do is she's gonna take the skeleton,
Mm-hmm.
break the leg into 3 pieces,
Uh-huh.
and then throw a piece at each chest, one at a time, starting from the top one to the middle one to the bottom one.
Do that and move back here.
And I don't understand what you're doing, but I still have my bow out because I'm still not trusting.
She's trying to trigger like a trap or something like that. She's trying
Yeah.
to she's
And
not
I-
standing near. I'm actually gonna back away before I do this, just in case.
Alright,
Well,
I suspect there's like a trap triggered by maybe like touching the chest or something.
there is
Just
some
another trap.
So you're gonna do the top one first.
Yeah.
All right. So
There is-
I'm gonna move to the corner then, knowing you're gonna attack you're gonna throw whatever at that.
I didn't warn any of you.
You didn't tell
You guys
us.
Thanks.
might have. You might have.
We
You might
watched
have
you
picked
just-
up on it.
We watched you just break apart the legs and then move into a corner.
it's obvious.
Lordy,
So
lordy,
you
lordy.
hear the dull thunk of bone on wood as you throw the leg pieces, and
At the
as you
just,
throw them, you notice something a bit odd,
Hmm.
in that they appear to be stuck to the chests.
which chests?
All three of them.
Just go thunk and stick to it.
And then
Hey,
slowly, after
Hey,
a
I
moment,
need
it
that
slowly it detaches and slides to the ground.
Huh.
Let's leave.
seems like perhaps the chests are sticky in some way. Perhaps they are exude
All
or
right.
coat.
So seeing that, I'm going to take one torch out of my bag, and I'm gonna light it using my tinderbox, and I'm
Okay.
going to throw a torch at the top one that I have never seen anything like this before, but I know that wood
Neither have I,
burns.
actually.
Yeah, it's
So-
pretty fascinating. Actually.
I've never seen that happen, but I know that wood burns, and I am just based on my background, I don't trust that, and I want to really protect Lily because she's little, and even though I know she's capable, that didn't sit right with me. So I'm gonna throw a torch at the top, a lit torch at the top one to try and burn it. And because if it's a trap, if we can burn the chest, and if it's gold inside, it won't melt because the fire doesn't burn that hot. But it'll melt the wood, or it'll burn the wood.
That sounds perfectly reasonable.
Indeed.
Okay, so
Lily is gonna
toss the torch on there, and
back up.
that wood does catch for a moment,
Yeah.
and however, it does quickly go out. Just not normal wood behavior.
Does it look charred at all after I throw the torch?
Yes.
Guys,
I-
these
I-
chests are really weird. I'd love to figure out why there's the bone stuck to it, though.
Can I roll an investigation check to just look for a way out?
In here, there is no way out.
Yeah, there's a path going south. The previous fork.
Yeah.
Weren't we just in that room?
Well,
No, we
there's-
came from a. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, we
Yeah,
were.
we just came from that room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so there's-
you went
found
to a
it-
fork and you could have gone left or right, and you went left. There's still that right fork.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Way back.
Oh,
when.
way back at the beginning.
That was,
Mm-hmm.
way
Yeah.
far- that was way long ago.
Yeah.
All right, so.
I want to shoot a chest.
Spell
I
your
want to
mod,
shoot
fire
a chest.
Fireballs at it.
What happens when I shoot a firebolt at it?
Which one?
The whatever one got torched.
The top one?
Yeah,
the top
one.
one.
got torched.
All right, here, let me.
It's like poking a bear.
Well, in the immortal words of me that I've just made up, now you've fucking done it.
Nom nom nom
Alright,
nom
so
nom
now
nom.
that I've seen it move, I shoot it. I shoot it immediately.
As if we didn't expect it.
It is that just springs to life. It's got eyeballs and stuff.
But Steve, mimics are super strong.
Tentacles.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it before. So I quietly soil myself and I shoot it.
Mhm.
By the way, this does look extremely lethal. Whatever this creature is, it looks rather dangerous.
I'm gonna run away over here.
Are we rolling initiative or?
You can roll initiative if you want to fight it.
Well, I just said so since it moved and I have my bow out, I want to shoot it. Can I shoot it and then move and then roll initiative, or how do you want me to do this, DM?
I would advise against attempting to fight this thing. It seems very dangerous, and several of us are already wounded.
Who's wounded? I'm fine.
I'm wounded.
I'm wounded.
Our two guys who are supposed to take punches to the face are hurt.
Yes.
I'm not a swashbuckler yet. I can't disable attacks of opportunity and run away.
It's not that close yet.
Yeah, it's a treasure chest. Surely it's slow moving. We could kite it.
I would like to roll Arcana for my character to know more about this thing.
Sure. That'll do it. So, the Mimic, a true relic of times long past. They are a particularly lethal little shape changer, taking the shape of things that its primary prey would find desirable. In this case, it's treasure.
How strange.
Uh,
Never would have expected that.
They are
So,
extremely
Will they ever
dangerous.
take
And
the
have
form
been
of, like a chicken dinner.
yes.
I think people are less likely to eat chicken dinners that they find in a dark dungeon underground.
Well, it depends on
They
how much
would
Have
be-
you never played Castlevania before?
delicious wall turkey.
Rooster Teeth did an immersion on that, and it turns out that eating stale food doesn't actually improve your health.
No.
All right,
How weird.
so seeing it, I'm
definitely fighting it. So
I want to fight it, but
All right.
since I'm injured and that thing just came to life to me, I'm gonna back up and shoot it into the hallway.
At this point, you do notice that
I'm running away.
the other chests in the room have started to
Oh,
shake and
bullshit.
jiggle rather disturbingly.
you fuckers,
That's
why
not
would
how-
they shake and jiggle?
Boo!
Because something started moving.
Boo! Nothing's
We
I
can
moving.
fight
suggest
this
we
one at a
retreat.
time. We could do it if it was one at a time. We definitely can't do it if there's three at a time.
I recommend that we call
slow as
back.
shit. I could kite these motherfuckers for days and just keep shooting, pot shotting them.
Yeah, all right. That's why I go into the tunnel and I shoot the first. I shoot the first one, the one right there.
Well, you have to roll initiative for that.
That's almost on fire.
Do you want to roll initiative or do you want to leave? Because
I'm leaving.
It might not look like they chase you, or it looks like they might not chase you. They don't seem particularly fast, and this seems to be somewhat of a nest for them.
Also, you're wrong, Thomas.
You're totally wrong.
They only have a movement of 15. We could kite them. I could just kite them for infinitely, essentially.
Yeah, I can just keep taking pot shots at them.
I just back up the max range and shoot one, and then
Yeah, it would
comes
literally just
closer.
move this
back
way,
up and
it would
shoot it
move.
again. In fact, we could probably fight all three of them. We have enough space to kite.
Well,
And
you guys.
we've cleared everything
Hey,
else.
you're Lizard Man. He has a throwing spear too, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Well, I have darts.
Although, I mean, you can only
Oh,
throw
no,
it
not
once,
from a
but.
spear. I have darts. I can throw some darts, but I'd rather not fight these things at all right now. Perhaps later when we are feeling healthier.
Well,
We'll let the
Lily
rage
is-
guys- We'll fight a.
Lily's throwing caution to the wind, and she's firing a shot. If
I'm doing whatever Lily's doing, but I'm gonna kite it though. I don't want to fight it up close because I saw the gnaw marks on the bone, and we
Mhm.
lit it on fire, and you shot it. It took damage from the firebolt. Did it take any damage when I torched it?
No,
Didn't take any
Mm.
fire damage,
no,
but it took fire damage from the firebolt.
no.
It just
What?
finally got mad and decided to get it up.
How did it not
They're
take
probably
damage
flame
from the
resistant.
firebolt?
It doesn't take damage while it's polymorphed.
I'm 100% certain that is not true.
Unless it's. Let me reread this.
Uh,
Might have taken half.
maybe it's
I'm
resistant or
still.
something.
I don't know any creature that takes no damage while hidden.
Mm,
yeah, there's no damage muted.
Yeah, I don't see anything in it.
Okay, so it wouldn't have taken damage from the torch, but it would have taken damage from the
The firebolt.
Yeah.
To the firebolt, 5 damage.
fireball. Yeah. I'll go ahead and adjust this on this guy.
I mean, like I said, Lily wants to fight the thing, but Sense could be talked into her. But as of right now, she's firing, and she rolled a 19 in the initiative. So
Okay.
Maybe we can get just one to chase us, and then we'll kill it. And
I rolled a 15. Yeah, I rolled a 15 in the initiative. I want to shoot. I want to shoot it at least a couple times. See how far we get. See how much damage we can actually do to it.
mhm.
And if it looks like it's not gonna go down, I'm gonna bolt because I need to save my arrows.
All right. I will remain nearby in order to, step in if necessary to try to slow it down or whatnot if you get jumped on. But I'm not trying to engage this thing directly. Not when it's all teeth and claws and all close range.
Alex,
Yes.
Spellulon is going to hand your character another flask of oil.
Ah,
Light up about 10 of those. For the thing.
fantastic. All right. So I will have that.
Delicious.
Then I will make sure it is used well.
So, if the opportunity permits, just chuck it right at it, and it'll cover it in that lamp oil. And then I'll
I'd
fire
rather
the
cover it in the oil and then burn it than
Yeah, that's going to be a lot better for that.
than try to
specifically.
lay down like a Molotov down to like
Yeah.
stop it from advancing.
Yeah, we're not at least I'm not volunteering to be the one to hold them in place in the fire.
No,
Yeah,
not
that's
if you
not
look at
happening.
if you look at their stats, they'll just kill us.
I don't
Yeah.
know what the stats are. I just know it doesn't take no damage from being polymorphs.
Yeah,
You're
the
right.
way Lily looks at it, it's a treasure chest. It doesn't have any legs, obvious legs. It's like
It can't move quick. It's
it
got,
probably
like, a
doesn't
hop.
move very fast, so she can probably just like shoot it and then run and then shoot it and then run.
Yeah. So I don't know,
Who's going?
T, if you want me to roll for
Tom-
initiative then, if I'm
Thomas
just like
hasn't,
playing.
Yeah, if
Or-
one person rolled for initiative, everybody roll and actively
Okay.
leave.
Yeah, Lily and
Yeah, even if you're
Fox.
only using your action to leave, you should still roll.
Okay. Well, I rolled pretty good.
We can,
But not
we
as
can
high as
probably
you
do a
guys.
lot of damage to this thing. Because Spellulon got an 11. We all rolled higher than it. This is
Yeah.
table talk, of course. We all,
Thomas made these things super mimic.
All right.
Oh, Thomas, can
That'd
you
be
give me the end of
That would be a
the-
dick move for a
Sure, I
DM
had
to
my
do.
character's-
against
Level one character.
level
What's
1
going on?
PCs. Spellulon's initiative's 11, not 8.
Yeah,
You can-
I
you can
thought I
change
had
your
my
own
guys
initiative,
selected,
FYI.
But
You can change your
I
initiative.
had
by the way.
the measurement thing. Yeah, I know. Just said it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's cool. I have never seen it from the player side before.
Who was in the channel that just left?
Alex just disappeared.
Well, we don't have Mr. Up there, Mr. Scaly.
There we go.
Yep. You alright? You alright,
I
buddy?
I
He's
just
dead.
swapped devices so that I could go take a pee.
Gotcha. The old
Don't worry.
pee and sweep.
Yeah, right. Don't worry, I'll mute myself before I start urinating. I just wanted to make sure I could keep.
That's more than
Aware of what's
Eric
going on.
does.
See, I'm just classy like that.
I mute it for the peeing part typically. Although I do unmute it to talk and then mute it again. But I typically unmute it by the time while I'm flushing. Anyway, have we all rolled initiative?
Yeah.
Yep.
Am I allowed to attack now?
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm gonna shoot the one that's in my direct line of sight. So that one.
Yep.
Pew pew.
Thomas, I had to say that the icons for this Mivix are just downright comical with their almost
Yeah,
googly
I
eyes.
have the same, I have the same tokens as Thomas. Like if you have
Yeah,
a pro
I-
account, you get like the same tokens.
You get these tokens, and I was just scrolling through. I was like, mimic tokens, and I saw it, and I was like, I love him.
He's got that third eye for no reason.
Yes, he's got hair, man. These little angry little arms. Yeah, it was difficult for me to describe them. It's like, oh, they're quite lethal. Yeah, no, they're and they look like that. Little angry purple tongue. But so you fire a shot.
I didn't even see
Towards
the
the
ones I had
mimics.
zoomed out so far.
You fire a shot. You fire a shot towards the animated chest, and watching horror as it ricochets harmlessly off of the
Aw, man.
hide of the creature.
In the end, it didn't even matter.
You tried so
Alright.
hard.
I tried so
Um,
Got so
hard.
far.
Got so far.
Alright.
While seeing my shot ricochet off, I'm gonna back up a bit and I'm gonna hesitate a little bit. I'm gonna back up right here.
Let's reconsider slightly.
Alright, I'm gonna take a shot at it with my short bow,
Okay.
and I miss. I rolled lower.
Yep.
I don't get advantage.
Your shot also clatters harmlessly off of it.
Well, maybe I can do better.
All
They're invincible.
So I'm gonna shoot it, and I'm gonna say, maybe.
Shoot and shoot.
All right, I'm gonna say maybe we should go the other way and then come back and clear these monsters.
And I'm gonna say, hey, Zeralon, how about you throw that flask at it?
And then
Sounds like a fantastic
then
idea.
with that I'm going to
Back up. Just a
back
little
up
bit.
just a little out of there. Just because I don't want it to like bum rush me because I'm already weak.
So you lawn. Plus we don't know how far it can move, so we want to
No.
move.
And with my bonus action, I will just whisper it to myself. You can do this. It's okay.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah,
Thomas,
okay.
let me just. I'm sure you've been assuming this, but unless I say so, my bonus actions always reload my gun.
Same with my bow, unless I have the feat that lets me reload with my action.
Mhm.
Let's see if this works. Are we? Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I haven't tried to multitask on the iPad while connected to voice before, so
You're a little faint.
perfect. Sorry, I'll see if I can dial it up.
Honestly, I'll dial him up.
Oh wow. Okay.
Just use your Discord controls to boost him.
Yeah.
Yup.
Cool. All right. Well, yeah, I will. I'll toss the flask then, and then unless you want me to just hold on to it since we're just retreating right now.
I can still shoot a firebolt at him and then.
I say, how
run
far
away
can
a
you
short
throw?
distance.
Yep. How far can you throw?
I mean, Dex
You
is
could-
my
you
primary
could-
combat stat, so
You could
pretty
run
good.
in. You could take half your movement to get closer to throw, and then back out.
What would?
Yeah, you can-
Yeah,
you
I
can
guess.
throw up
I
to
guess the
20
question.
feet.
Yeah, I was gonna
Up
say
to
the
what?
question.
You can throw up to 20 feet.
How about we just
Okay.
let it see how close it gets, because it's gonna move closer, and then, we'll just hold our actions and then do that, and then move.
Yeah,
away.
you could hold the throw.
Good
Seems
job,
like
a
better
idea.
Bailey. Yeah, I guess you're holding your action for if it gets closer.
Yeah,
And
that'll
I'm
work.
doing the same. I'm just standing there, ready to go. Just come at me, Fox, bro.
Spelulon has had a change of mind. The courage of the youngling has burned him towards action.
Just stare at you blankly.
Yeah, Lily said that in an imitation of Spelulon's voice.
All right. So is that the end of Spelulon's turn?
Yeah, I'm just waiting, holding.
Okay.
I'm ready to
So-
hurl a firebolt right in his face.
It teleports 60 feet forward and bites Spelulon's head
fuck.
off.
Oh, God, no.
If they go back to dormant, even better. We could just shoot him again. Shoot him, run away. Shoot it, run away. It works. Either way.
Abusing poor AI.
Exactly.
It's like playing like Hitman Blood Money or something. Just open the door, rah, close the door. Oh no.
All right. So with an unsettling screech, you see that they scuttle out of sight just around the corner of the room.
Ah.
The AI are thinking with portals.
There
Damn
you
it.
I don't think any of the things we're fighting are that smart. There's no way their int is like over 10.
go. Well, you know what? That's still
Their
most,
int is- their int
most
is
wild
pretty
animals will
fucking
run away if
garbage.
you throw shit at them. So I mean, that seems like pretty reasonable.
They're not wildlife,
Do
they're predators.
Do they make noise when they move around?
Yes.
What does it
Yeah.
sound like?
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Of course
That's
it
what they
does.
sound like.
Everything is
No,
Zoidberg. So, well, I recommend that we retreat back to a previous room and either take a short break so that we can tend to our wounds and try to heal up.
Oh yeah, I guess we could do that. They don't seem like they're going anywhere. Well, we don't know that. They scurried out of sight. As far as we know, we're still in combat.
I think we're in combat as long as we hear scary music. But that's
Yeah.
metagaming. No, I'm
Well,
gonna,
like, what I'm saying is, like, if we just run away, like, are we gonna run away and, like, wait a while and see if they chased us?
yeah, we'll just
Is
wait
that
like
the plan? And then, like, and if,
yeah.
like, they didn't chase us, we'll just, like, take a short rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna suggest to Spelulon to cast an illusion to lure them into the hallway.
Well, they're clearly too smart for that.
Yeah,
Could make
Are
an
they?
illusion of a
Are
puppy
they?
or something.
apparently.
Make an illusion of a female mimic.
Ooh.
Have
Oh,
it
that
like-
is so
I like-
good. That is
Got
so
it.
good. That is so amazing. I never would have thought of that in a million years.
Why the fuck would you? How do you know they even have females?
I'm about to find out. I'll just put some eyelashes on those googly eyes.
Right?
Put on like the fake glasses, nose, mustache onto like an inmate or like maybe like a brassiere on the mimic.
Yeah, right. Put like red around the edge of like the lid by the teeth.
Yeah, give
Yeah, I
him
was
some
gonna-
lipstick.
I was gonna suggest to the maze that he makes an illusion of like me walking down the hallway,
I can't make a moving illusion yet.
or make me at the end of the hallway.
I
Yeah.
can do that.
So you're creating an illusion?
Yep, I created an illusion.
Okay.
I put it at the end of the hallway, so it would have ran through it already.
Okay. So
Like-
at the end of the hallway? I'll move it.
So he either
Right
here
there?
or here.
Yeah, right into that. Yeah, right into that spot.
Is it me or the mimic? Are you trying to do the female mimic?
No, I made it into you.
Okay, that's probably more realistic, but God, I like
Hey, try the female mimic and see how Thomas likes it.
it.
Maybe he goes for it.
Hello,
You know what
please.
I
Come get some of
They
this
might-
mimic pussy.
It might not have female mimics, or it's specifically female mimics, but it could have made a mimic meeting call as well.
All right.
Minor illusion.
All right.
That's-
all right.
I'm one step
guys.
ahead of you. I've got
I
a
am-
mimic there that's saying, "Hello, boys." Like,
I am only imagining now because of the teeth, the Gelgamech vagina, which is 3 feet wide, razor sharp teeth.
Jesus Christ.
Go back vagina. Rebel.
That's all I'm imagining right now.
Well, I'm sorry, but we can't really care about the Galgamex.
Don't care about
Forget
the Gelgamech.
Forget about the Galgamex.
All right, so it went through the illusion, right? It went through it.
Mm.
I don't know.
What went through it?
Minor illusion is the cantrip, right?
Yeah.
No, the mimic that's there is the illusion.
Yeah, that's the
That's what-
illusion.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can't. I'm not.
He
in the
got
hallway
deceived
anymore.
by it.
Okay.
It literally illusioned Steve.
Well, I can't. I'm out of the hallway, so the way the dynamic lighting is, I didn't know if that was the one he moved in or not.
No, that's a,
Lily,
that's a
blend
new
into
illusion.
the wall.
Here I can.
Got it.
Such an OP ability. I didn't know it was
There,
stone
now-
milled.
Now it's a pink mimic. Now you know.
Okay. Thank you.
So it's you send out the questionably female mimic, and then rolling. Okay. So you hear kind of a gurgly sound from back in the dungeon, and then see a large pseudopod whip out at the illusion.
What's a pseudopod?
It's a big
Like a-
tentacle.
like a tentacle
Okay.
blob.
There, put some
It's
eyelashes
full
on
of
it.
teeth and beautiful, full of teeth and suckers, and it whips through the illusion before quickly retreating and scuttling out of sight.
Is that what a
Tits.
mimic's penis look like?
That's some tits.
That's
I'm not very good at
I
drawing.
don't actually know what a mimic's penis looks like. Is that what that is?
Okay.
Maybe it's covered in teeth. I don't know.
Okay. So I
Watching the mimic attack has given you enough information to know that it would probably have killed you if it had hit you.
Yeah,
Sure.
I
But
think
it
we
would
should
have
leave this area alone. I would strongly.
No.
recommend-
No. I say Spellion, move the illusion back, change the illusion, and move it back towards this spot instead. And then I'll ready in action to shoot it. When
Then it'll be within 20 feet of throwing the flask.
I still recommend that we leave these things be for now, as they appear to be dangerous enough to us as to not be worth fighting. I don't think that whatever they contain is anything more than mimic guts, which are not particularly valuable to any of us,
Listen,
except
if
maybe
it's
me.
shaped like a treasure chest, full of money.
Yeah.
Lily's just intrigued by the creature and she wants to examine the body. Like it changes shapes, it has a sticky adhesive on it. Maybe she can use that in her invention.
Don't play with that.
sorry.
And she's explaining that. It's like, what if I can use it for my research?
I'm sure we can source more mimics in the future, possibly free-range organic ones.
What's a mimic?
The only person who loves mimics more than Dustin is me. So this
I've
is
never
not your
seen
last.
so many mimics. It
It's
doesn't make any sense. Even in Dark
Listen.
Souls, there's only one.
GM to GM. This is like a challenge rating 7 encounter.
Yeah, if there's
Like-
3 of them, and if Eric mentioned they were a 2 by themselves, that means that's a 6.
Yeah.
And we're only 1 because there's 4 of us at
Yeah,
once.
there's-
So we are
There you go.
CR1 trying to face a CR7. If it was just the one, we could
I
take
know,
it.
but again, it's like saying power level's the only thing that matters in a game. It's not true.
No,
Listen,
it's
I
not.
know the
If they can hit you for 1,000,000 damage, but they can only move 5 feet at a time, they're garbage.
I'm gonna run at it.
They can move
I
a
would.
lot more
Alright,
than 5 feet at a time. They're
After-
actually pretty quick.
after missing my shot and looking at my quiver, I don't want to waste arrows at this. Because we looked inside the room and we saw that there was no way out. So, I'm gonna say this in character. Guys.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, Lily
Boy, there's
can
no
be
way to get
convinced.
out of there. We gotta go back through the dungeon. I'm not gonna be wasting any more of me arrows.
Yeah.
I'm already leaving.
Yeah.
But guys! Oh,
You
shit.
guys are all talking whether we can fight it. And I just thought,
And
you know what?
I'm
It's
leaving.
Dustin, you gotta build yourself a new cheese at macro.
Mhm.
I was.
It's
I
the
was
cops,
willing to fight
scatter!
them before.
Lily like begrudgingly walks with them, but like she keeps
I'm
looking
gonna.
behind
I
her.
guess I'm out of it, but I'm gonna start
we are.
dashing back to the start. So I'm gonna move 60 feet and then another 30 feet. So I'm gonna take 2 turns
Yep.
worth of movement.
And
I'm-
so
I'm
you-
just gonna.
So I'm back at the
I'm-
candle. I'm back at the way we didn't look, and I'm gonna now Delta look around the corner.
Delta.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
call
was gonna
that
say
now.
Delta Force anymore.
All right, I'm gonna DF the fuck out of this. I'm gonna DTF this corner.
Mhm.
beautiful.
Um,
Yep, you see, it's a hallway.
And I
Widens out a little bit.
and with my dark vision, I see tiles that don't look like the normal tiles, and I'm gonna whisper like, "Guys, there's something on the ground over here." Oi, there's something on the ground.
Do the tiles have teeth?
We went that way. I see no teeth, boys.
No, in fact, you see these tiles on the ground. The ground is tiled over here, and the blue tiles on the ground, opposed to the standard gray stone tiles, are polished and slightly raised and well worn with use and time. However, the other tiles as well, the standard gray stone tiles, are also quite worn down, almost exactly the same. Yep, just the blue ones are slightly raised. You also notice
They're merely
a.
decorative.
You also notice a. Actually, go ahead and make investigation checks.
Well, I can't
Can
see
I
it.
assist? Can someone assist? Can we assist each other for advantage?
Are we all
Yeah.
sitting in the same tile now?
Well, this is my tile,
I
fuckers.
will.
Here,
Yeah.
You
We're all just
can,
like
it's fine.
we're all just like gathered
So-
together, huddled
Alright.
together.
You also notice a
Collaboratively
series of
investigating.
small ports or holes along the left side of the walls here.
probably
Ah.
just for ventilation.
They'll probably ventilate something, but I don't think it's air.
All right. So I'm going to take a hammer out of my
Mhm.
pack, and I am going to underhand toss it onto this tile and see what happens. Where did you say the
Okay.
ports were? Were they on this wall, like right here?
Yeah, they're on that wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a hammer onto that spot,
Okay.
and the hammer is pretty heavy.
Okay. How heavy is the hammer?
5 pounds,
Okay.
That's pretty heavy.
plus with falling force.
All right. So you toss the hammer, and then nothing happens.
Guys, it's clear.
Shut up, Desiree.
As Desiree now spoils.
Desiree, what's going on?
Desiree, what's happening?
Yeah, I don't know.
What kind of notes has he written on the screen? Because I know he's got a lot. Because Thomas is insane like that.
Deadly
course.
nerve gas potion.
My
poison.
notes are actually all in one note. I don't.
Nothing happened, right?
Nothing happened.
The hammer did the hammer bounce? Did it clink? Did it make a different noise than I would expect?
It bounced off the tile and then skittered to a halt on this tile, white tile.
You said it was.
How long has
raised.
it been, by the way? Since I cast detect.
It's been about 2 hours now.
Since I cast detect magic,
Oh, since you cast Detect Magic, it's been about 15 minutes.
so I'd have to cast it again. So I'll do that.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast it again.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep it up.
You cast Detect Magic.
It's a
and,
resourceless cantrip, so I'm gonna keep it up permanently.
there is nothing magical here
Okay.
except for that candle over there,
Candle.
far into the hallway.
Hey guys, that candle's magical. And I know this even though it's out of the range I can detect.
How weird.
I'm gonna take one of my daggers and throw it at the candle.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Probably
So
gonna
I'm
ruin a perfectly good magical item.
Fuck it.
A magical
shit.
candle.
I
So
can mend it.
I'm gonna.
I
I'm
can
gonna
mend
get
magical
here,
items.
And I'm gonna throw it. 12 to hit the candle.
Mm-hmm. So you hit the candle, and oddly enough, you cut it neatly in half, and it rolls along the ground, which would extinguish most candles. However, this candle stays lit.
Convenient. You've now damaged an ever-burning candle. Congratulations.
I can fix it. I can fix anything.
Not if I
Guys,
fix
let's go
it
back
Even
to
you, Metal
go,
Man.
Guys, let's go back to the room with the mimics. I don't trust this room either.